morning. Welcome in this class. Now we are discussing our chapter number 4, that is key element of a democratic government. In our previous class, we had seen that how people of South Africa struggle a lot to bring democracy in their country in South Africa. How Hector was killed in demonstration against British government. And we had also discussed that what is the importance of people's participation in democratic form of government and how we can participate. And we have seen that we can participate through election, through rallies, through media, electronic media and many more. So today we will continue this chapter and we'll discuss our last two subtopic, that is need to resolve the conflict and equality and justice. So let's start.
People can express their views in many ways. They can express in the form of rally, they can protest, they can assemble somewhere to give their opinion, or they can write an open letter to some of the leaders or some of the administrator. As we can see in the case of demonetization, the opponent parties and other common people, they are protesting in their own way whatever they have to protest, or the people, even though who are supporting it, we can see that they also are very free to share their views in either electronic media or in other forms of media, whatever it is available for public communication. Newspapers, magazines, television or TV, they play a very important role to discuss government's act, their rules, their responsibilities, and how they are performing to get the democratic rule better day by day. Whether they are doing a good job or they are doing something that must be criticized by the people, that also everything clearly it is in front of us due to this electronic media, that is TV or newspapers. Now, government has a responsibility to resolve conflict. What is resolve conflict? When people are protesting, they are demonstrating something against the government or against someone's opinion, some administrative opinion, there is no harm in that. But if they get violent, start breaking rules, laws and regulations, in that case government definitely have that power to resolve conflict. Now in this chapter we seen a story about the student Hector. Whatever we have seen that police in a demonstration, when they were in a rally against the government, they never thought before that that boy was killed by the police. This type of some incidents can only control the situation, but it cannot stop it. So government has this responsibility that region, religion, caste or diversity factors that is available in India must not create a conflict in India. It is responsibility of the government to help to resolve all type of conflicts. We have seen in the story of Samir 1 and Samir 2 that there was a riot in Meerut, and once Samir has to go back his place, departing from his friend. This type of situation is also called emergency situation, when government is responsible to resolve the conflict and bring peace and prosperity to the region for the citizen. Police is responsible for ensuring that violence does not take place for any means. Even there are many conflicts other than this region, that regional conflict also somewhere it is very violent. We have seen the dispute between two states sharing a river water. Sometimes a dam is located in a state and the river flows some of the other state, mostly covering the other state also. In that case, for example, Kaveri water issue, the Kaveri water dispute that really took a long time to resolve. Even after Supreme Court has given some decision, common people they are not ready to accept it, and police has to control the situation and bring back peace in that place again, to bring back the common people in their normal life. So this is a part that need to resolve the conflict, that whatever the conflict we have, we can discuss on it, we can show our peaceful demonstration on it. But in case if it is violent, in that case, though it is a part of democratic government, government has to take care not to be very rough to the people. The way African government never thought before killing Hector, government must not do like that. Government must come to a discussion, because they are representing common people, and they need to stop the conflict before they aggravate it too much in the society. Equality and justice is the key idea of democracy. From beginning, the word democracy came. Democracy actually arrived with the idea of equality. Demos and kratos, these are the two words which combine and give birth to the word democracy. It is for the people, rule of the people. So, if all the people are not equal, then democracy again will turn to dictatorship. If one or group of people they started acting whatever they want even after the election, the democracy will lose its main point, and it will be a dictatorship again. So, equality as well as justice, they are two major points of democracy. So now, when equality is something that we promise to all the people in the society, that people in our society they are equal and they can act as the way according to the constitution's right or fundamental rights they got from the constitution, and it is same for everyone. We cannot discriminate anyone from to get their rights as it is already given in the constitution. Now, what happens if this right to equality is some way taken or broken by someone else? In that case, we need help of justice. Equality and justice are the two faces or two parts of the same coin. So, equality definitely will come with justice. If the justice is strong, if the Supreme Court or court justice or from where we get justice, if it strongly functioning, then only the common people in our country can expect equality, that is in its true means, because whenever they know the place whenever they are not getting equality, they can approach to this court, this place where they can get justice. And justice is blind, and it is common and equal for all, whether you are rich or you are poor, you are from one religion or another, one region or another. Justice is always same for every Indian. Earlier practice of untouchability is banned now by the law. So if anyone is practicing that, in that case he is the criminal in the eyes of law, as our constitution is not supporting it. The government also recognizes this and makes special provisions for the groups of the society, those who are backward, those who are unequal, because they faced a long time when they were not providing the minimum requirement in their life. These people, the scheduled caste or scheduled tribe, some of them, they are deprived from their livelihood for a long time. Though they were eligible for education, they were not provided minimum necessities to get their child or their next generation also educated. So now after independence, our government is providing special support to this special caste, the SC and STs people. Now even others, the other backward class also, they are getting some support from the government. Even women, in some of the cases where government find that the women, they are deprived, they have not going for the right they supposed to get in the past, to bring them as per with the society, whatever the support, whatever the need is required, government is changing their policy as per the need. So this is about equality and justice, and these are the key elements of a democratic government. So with this, our chapter is complete. So in our next class, we will start our new chapter.